Hi everyone, happy Monday. This is the Ecomap that I made for today. I did the thicker arrows as being areas of my life that are more important or significant for me. The first one being my partner, and then I drew a little arrow to include my home as well. I think in all the chaos and moving pieces that I've got going in my life, being here at home and being with someone that makes me feel safe and valued is very important for me, for my mental health, to be able to breathe just like a sigh of relief amidst all the chaos or all the things I've got going on. And the other big arrow was towards community, and then I broke that up into my family and my friends. I'm the oldest of 7. My mom is one of 12, so I have a very big family, lots of cousins. I have 5 nieces and a nephew, and they're just so important to me. My siblings are some of the funniest, most kindest people that I know, and I just love being with them, and I love being a part of a big community and a big family. I don't think I would ever want that many kids, but it's fun to be a part of a big family. And my friends are just so special for me. I have many friends, which I'm very thankful for. I often joke with like my friends' siblings that are going to Fox now or thinking about going Fox, or when people ask about my experience, one of the things that I always share is just how I feel like I got my money's worth in my friendships. Of course, my education I value a lot, and that's why I'm pursuing my master's degree right now, still at Fox, but I think that the lifelong friendships that I made along the way are just so incredibly important and valuable in my life. I feel as though I'm a very social person. I love being with my friends and traveling with them. I have 2 friends that I've gone to South America with and Europe who I met at Fox, and I just really value them. I value their input. I think they have been such a pillar in my life and in shaping who I am. I put another arrow towards my neighborhood, and I broke that up between our community center and gym, and then the walking trails around my house. I think being active and walking around and running is very good for my mental health, and I know that when I don't do it, I definitely feel it in my body and just in the way that I am doing, or the attitude that I have. I feel very grateful to live in such a beautiful neighborhood and have access to a gym. A few years ago, I tore my ACL and my meniscus playing basketball, and I got surgery almost 2 years ago now, this coming November. And being able to start running and walking again has been very impactful in my life, because it was such a point of hurt, physically being hurt and feeling like I wasn't able to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do. And so now being able to walk around my neighborhood and go up and down stairs is something that I don't take for granted anymore, and I'm just very grateful to live in a beautiful area that allows me to have access to these kinds of things. I also put school. Obviously, I'm here at Fox. I'll show my little board again. I think pursuing a master's degree is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I waited a few years to do so after I graduated from my bachelor's degree, which I think was a really good thing, because I was able to gain a lot of experience through my job and think through if this was really something that I wanted to pursue. And I feel like as I feel as though if I had jumped into going to school back to back, I would have felt a lot more burnt out and maybe wouldn't see as many connection points as I do now. And I did a few other things. I wrote down my work and my church and faith community, but maybe I'll share more about those another time. Thank you.